So yesterday, the Bank of Canada held the overnight rate at 2.25. This is the fifth time in a row that they did this, and I want to kind of summarize what Tiff Macklem's message was, and put it into the context of real estate. So he basically admitted that they're stuck. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I kind of get that. The problem is that the economy is weak. We technically had 2 straight quarters of contraction, but inflation is climbing. We're nearing 3%, which seems to be caused by the elevated oil prices from the war in Iran. So what does the Bank of Canada do? Raise rates to fight inflation, and then they risk making the economy worse, or do they cut rates to stimulate growth and then risk making inflation worse? Right? So it's kind of a conundrum. So for now, they're holding rates as is. And in his own words, he did say that monetary policy is going to have to be nimble, which means that it can change anytime very quickly. So we may see a quick rate cut in the future, or a rate increase. Now, what does this mean for real estate? So rates aren't moving anytime soon, from what it sounds like. If you've been waiting for a cut before making a move, then those plans just got pushed out even further, I would say, right? Rates right now are on hold, and the outlook is pretty much uncertainty when you kind of look at it. If you're trying to figure out how this affects your buying or your selling plans, DM me and let's chat.